the basketball. He had 7 turnovers in their loss to the Lakers at Staples Center right before Christmas. Here's Clarkson, down he goes, puts it up and in on the break. Game on Green, Maurice Spates when he comes into the game, finding themselves wide open. Ellington steps up, three-pointer, he's got it. Wayne Ellington.
Well, there's one of the first hoops of the game for the Lakers, and it's Wayne Ellington, as we talked about him scoring early.
Yeah, they can get loose with the basketball, and Clarkson hits, and all of a sudden,
it's got to start making themselves available for passes.
There's a bad pass by Bogut. Just tried to be too fancy, and Wesley Johnson glides.
When you're up and down a lot, you're gonna turn the ball over more.
Yeah, tremendous pace that they play at. Jordan Hill, nothing but net from the corner. Athletic player on this Golden State team. They have so many great offensive weapons and an underrated defensive team in the Lakers. For one, they're also #1 in scoring per game at 109.7. The differential is +10.
So we're halfway through the first quarter, and Lakers already with 17 points. They didn't have 17 in the first quarter.
How about Ellington open? Rebound Barnes for a moment, then Wesley Johnson control. Got to be fun to play in this game so far if you're one of these two teams.
Or two centers that wrap around behind the back.
Look at that, great pass by Hill. Ellington hits. Wayne Ellington has 10 points.
I have anything left. 5:02 to go in the first quarter, and the Lakers on fire from the perimeter, up 22-17.
Ed Davis will be in when it's dead. Lynn quickly into the front court. Green has 10 points. Matching Ellington. Wesley Johnson scores in the lane. Jeremy Lin with the basketball. It's a 9-2 run. Here is Hill stepping back and scoring. Double-digit rebound game of the year, and he's shooting over 60%. Livingston is in. Sean Livingston, a block by Davis. Loss in double figures was February 11th against Portland. Good step back by Lynn on Livingston, and he gets the bucket.
When you hit
totally unacceptable. Thompson. Ed Davis ahead of the pack. Johnson, good feed to Jabari Brown. Throw it down. Ed Davis didn't grab onto it. Another Laker turnover. Iguodala can't finish, and here comes Lynn. Right wing, Jabari Brown. Count if it goes. Yes, sir.
See if he can complete the three-point play, and the scoreboard with 8:25 to go in the half shows the Lakers down 39-33. For the Lakers, played the first 8 minutes of the first quarter and made 4 out of 5 from the field to still be the Lakers' leading scorer in the game, despite only playing those 8 minutes. He's got those 10 points. He's perfect from behind the arc, 2 out of 2, and 4, as I mentioned, 4 out of 5.
So it's nice to see him back on track.
And we're back to the full half-court defense here.
Wes Johnson for 3.
Wes Johnson's
Warriors, they have 3 in double figures. Lakers last night had 3 for the whole game. A high of only 13. Sweeping hook by Hill. Will pass the halfway mark. Clarkson in there with Ellington in the backcourt. Johnson, Hill, and Jabari Brown also in.
Still hot.
Ellington. Only 4 teams in the history of the league have done better. Taken away by Clarkson. All the way. Bodies himself well. Barnes, that's his shot. Doesn't shoot the ball from 3 very well straight away, but short corner he's pretty effective. Ellington step back on its way. Wayne Ellington feeling it tonight.
Well, you talk about get out in transition, good with defense, and Jordan Clarkson with the steal and takes it down and really cuts off the defender, scores easily. We're back to a 2-point game.
Lakers Clarkson underneath the black over Bogut. That's tough.
12 points. For the Lakers, it was Wayne Ellington. I mean, hot as hot could be. 6 out of 8 from the field in the first half. A game-high 15 points in only 14 minutes. So I would say Wayne was quite heated in the first half. And Wesley Johnson played 21 of a possible 24 minutes, and he was effective as well. 4 out of 6 en route to his 9 points.
Here in the second half.
Everything's good.
Well, I'm just hoping that it is. It's not. Here's Clarkson hitting it from the outside.
Explosive. Scoring is really easy for guys like Steph.
Clarkson, who hit a moment ago, and he hits again with that.
Experiences a night where they just can't seem to put it in the ocean.
Again, spreading the floor a little bit that time. Yeah, the Lakers have lost the last 4 here by an average of nearly 20 a game. They're hanging in there. It's a much different night. Talk about the game that's going to take place here Wednesday with Atlanta. Johnson hits a 3.
3 or so. He's close to 50% from the field.
We're more than halfway through the quarter. Clarkson free throw line comes up short, but gets his own rebound away from Curry, who was
Out. 5:21 to go here in the third, and the Lakers and the Warriors, well, they're battling in a pretty entertaining game. Tied at 67.
And for Curry right now.
He shoots with both of them.
Here's Jeremy Lin coming around a pick. Away from Curry on its way. Thompson at his season average. He's got 21 right now. 3 minutes to go. Third quarter. Jeremy Lin going to try it again from the right side, and the same result. Of course, there's a Arizona grad who's an assistant coach that all the Lakers know about, Luke Walton. Underneath, good passing by the Lakers.
Expecting to stay with him.
Absolutely not. Here is Jeremy Lin. Good ball moved by the Lakers quickly into the corner to beat the clock. Third quarter. And the Lakers find themselves down 82-76. Boozer over McAdoo. Minute and a half. Boozer bounces into Davis. Knocked away by David Lee. 5 to shoot. Davis going to attack. And with his strong hand,
And Carl's Kim will show you that play where Ed Davis looks up at the shot clock. He says, I got to go to work here. Attacks David Lee and just throws it up with his dominant hand. Teams want to start really making sure they're playing. They're starting to play their best basketball. You want to go into the playoffs on a high.
Ryan Kelly, that's a good strong move.
His 21st of the season with 13 points and 10 rebounds. And I talked about what play in the game we're in. 8:53 left. And would you believe that Jordan Hill is leading the Lakers in assists?
Officially made the no, tipped up and in. Offensive rebound, second chance point.
Ed Davis on that last play shot it up there, had to, and Boozer was left free because of that situation. And
battle this evening. 5 to shoot down the middle. Thompson blocked by Davis, his 4th of the game.
Well, you can't waltz to the rim like that against Ed Davis.
What a pass by Lin, and the finish by Boozer.
Up, and the official let it go. So, you waltz to the rim against Ed Davis, you're going to pay a price. And Clay that time did not elevate at all, and Ed Davis did. Defense usually leads to good offense. And Jeremy
now has times. He also is completely in control right now. Has it. He's made a couple of really good defensive plays tonight. Under to Hill, score it. So there he is, finally back in the game. We were wondering, that one goes off the fingertips of Johnson. Clock is at 2, at 1. Ellington forces it up, and a 24-second violation. So that equates to yet another turnover. Sedon over now to Johnson. To the dribble he goes. 10 on the shot clock. 4 turnovers now in the last couple of minutes. 3-on-1. And they foul Klay Thompson.
100 to 95, and the last minute and 49 seconds have been really bad for the Lakers. They've got 4 turnovers in that stretch. 4 in a minute and 49 after going the entire second half up to that point without any. So you can see where mentally they just aren't in position yet.
It's going to be Ellington right now, baseline, saved by Clarkson. Still 12 to shoot. Jordan to Boozer, throws it in. Here's with Boozer joining with 10 points. Got to play defense. Thompson hit the front of the rim. Bogut once, twice, scores.
Got issues with the clock.
Scramble mode now. 3-2, Johnson in there.
So no dry trips down now.
Clarkson trying to attack. Pull up over 2 defenders. Thompson, jump shot, short. It's for the Lakers. They take it. Clarkson, he attacks the basket. Off, Draymond Green comes up with it. So Clarkson attacked the basket, couldn't get the foul, didn't get the basket. Curry, Harrison Barnes, Iguodala, Klay Thompson out on top, playing some defense. Draymond Green takes it away, fouls him. They're going to go to the line and only shoot 2.
I don't think he was trying to foul.
Well, I know. What I'm saying is, if you do, it's not the end of the world. To get the ball back because he's taking it out. 4.8. They don't have a way to stop it. They get it in, and Ellington
is fouled. Get another look at the foul on Wayne Ellington as Draymond Green was definitely harassing. They could, but with 3.4, you're going to have to, they almost can let them dribble a couple times before they.
Inbound, Wesley Johnson. Is it out of bounds?
Off of
It
Wesley's
is.
knee.
Turns it over. And Golden State's going to hang on and win it with 1.5.
Ball tapped, and then it goes right off of his leg by Draymond Green. You can see it hit the knee of Wesley Johnson and out of bounds, and that was the old ball game, but another valiant effort by the Lakers.